Hey everyone, this is Ms. Moffat from across the Litiverse, and this is the Rapid Fire Tag. After trying out the Unpopular Opinions book tag, I've been on the lookout for other fun bookish tags to test. Enter the Rapid Fire book tag created by GirlReading, and you can find a link to her original video below. As the name of the tag suggests, these questions are the essence of reading rendered to its most simple parts. I've even handpicked the either or questions to make this one especially quick and dirty, so let's get started. Number 1, ebooks or physical books? Physical books. Ebooks are great when you're on the road, but I've been burned by formatting issues far too many times. And how would a book like Illuminae or House of Leaves work as an ebook? Also, I work at a bookstore and I love browsing bookstores, so clearly I have a love for tangible works. Number 2, hardbacks or softcovers? Hardbacks. I come from a long line of hardcover snobs and it's basically been bred into my reader's DNA. If it's a book I love or an author I adore, I want that book in a hardcover. If anything, I run into the issue where I fall in love with a book only to discover that the hardcover has disappeared from the market, which is oh so tragic. Online or physical bookstores? Physical bookstores. I might be slightly biased here, but bookstores are still such a magical place for me. I go there to discover new books, to rediscover old favorites, and just to relax and center myself. We get lots of readers in our store who see us as a safe space where they can talk about comics and manga and other geeky things without the fear of judgment, and that's a really special thing to be a part of. Number 4, trilogies or series? Trilogies. I like to have a clear end in sight. I'd be more partial to duologies in all honesty. Number 5, heroes or villains? Villains. I love unlikable and unreliable narrators, and I've always had a soft spot for villains. We're all the heroes in our own stories, right? I want to see what makes them tick and why they think they're more noble than the heroes. Number 6, new or used books? That's a tough one. There are merits to both. I might have to go with new books though. Admittedly, that's how you get hardcovers in good condition, and I do prefer newer cover designs in general. Number 7, borrow or buy? As of late, I will have to pick borrow. I'm fortunate in that my local library is phenomenal and I often have access to books the week they come out. If I had more disposable income, I would prefer buying my own books. Number 8, characters or plot? Characters. If a character is rich, complex, and well developed, a book could have a simple plot but still be compelling. It's the stories we tell to ourselves and to other people that make us more interesting, I would argue. Number 9, long books and chapters or short books and chapters? Short books and chapters. I just discovered I love novellas and I want to find more of those. I tend to prefer books that are around the 300 to 350 page mark, and I prefer standalones, and I definitely prefer chapters that are short and concise. Number 10, books that make you laugh or cry? Books that make you cry. My friend Chantel and I exclusively recommend books to each other that have made us cry. It's just our thing. I just gave her A Monster Calls for her birthday, and I believe I am the true monster in this equation. Number 11, our world or fictional worlds? I love science fiction and fantasy, and I tend to opt for fictional worlds over our own world. Or I do enjoy books set in our world as long as there are magical elements to them. Number 12, audiobooks. Yes or no? No. I always end up tuning them out, and that's just the kind of person I am. And number 13, book to movie or book to TV adaptation? I feel that creators can just more fully develop characters on TV than in movies because they just have more time to do so. I mean, as long as we're talking HBO or Netflix here, I think the TV adaptation would be far better than the movie adaptation. Feel free to take a shot yourself and leave a link to your answers below. On that note, signing off.